Joined now by one of the newest members of the Manitoba Moose, forward Jaydon Dureau. Jaydon, great to get a chance to finally catch up with you. Congrats on signing a contract here with the Moose. Just take me through what this process was like and what led you to sign with the Manitoba Moose here.
First off, thank you, Austin, for having me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it's I'm really excited. It's probably the closest team to my hometown. The Jets organization has been a familiar face for me. They're actually the first team for NHL that I ever watched when I was a younger kid. My grandparents were from that area along with my mom, so we always traveled there lots and watched a lot of hockey there and had a lot of spring hockey tournaments there as well. Yeah, I was really excited when the offer came through, and I just really want to be closer to home. And yeah, it's going to be exciting to have a family at games and friends, obviously, too. I'm really excited.
Yeah, I mean that's got to be super sweet too, because White City's not too far away. Obviously, just one province over in Saskatchewan there. But what's that mean for you too? Because you're playing over in Syracuse, Orlando, two places almost as far east as you could go, especially down in Orlando where you're southeast there. So what does that mean to you to just be closer to home, playing up in Canada again? You haven't done that since junior. So what's that like to be playing back up here?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm not thrilled about the weather change. It's going to be a little bit different going from, 20 degrees, 30 degrees Celsius in the middle of the winter. So going into minus 40 here was a big change. I'm excited to be back in a Canadian winter, though, and feel that snow. Yeah, I was super grateful for the opportunities I had in Syracuse and Orlando. Really grateful for the opportunities I had there. But yeah, I'm really excited to just be back in Canada and be close to home.
Yeah, take me through your season last year. I mean, obviously a handful of games with Syracuse, but in the ECHL, I mean, you're almost a point per game player with the Solar Bears there in Orlando. Just what was working so well for you? I know you got a couple years pro under your belt now, like full seasons, but just what clicked so well for you this season that led to a career high in the ECHL?
Yeah, I think just confidence, honestly. My coaches there, Matt Karkner and Ben Holmstrom, gave me a ton of opportunities too. Like I was getting a ton of minutes a night as a forward, playing top 6 minutes, and then like a lot of PK time, power play, a lot of time. And I think just as whenever I'm on the ice, I really want to create offense, and they let me thrive in that environment. And yeah, I was very grateful for the opportunities they gave me there, and yeah, it was just a great group of guys as well. So I had a really lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure. And heading into Manitoba now, is there anyone you might have played with either in Portland or any of the other teams that you remember or have gotten to know over your years of playing hockey that you know here in Manitoba, or just who have you talked to, I guess, ahead of training camp here in a month or two?
Yeah, I haven't played with anyone on the team. I've played against a numerous amount of the guys though.
Sure.
A
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
of WHL guys like Bauer, Barteau, Vitelli. And then I played against Milic a lot when he was in Seattle there, so he was a big rival.
Yeah.
Same with Bauer, obviously. But I also played against Poulter there a bit as well. Yeah, a lot of those Western League guys I played against a lot growing up too. And then Kepke on the Jets there, he was with Syracuse and Tampa for a bit, so I skated with him for a few years as well. But yeah, never played with any of them, always against, always rivals.
For sure. So it's going to be good to be on the good side of some of those guys, especially a guy like Ty Bauer, I'm guessing, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, we always line match each other, so I always knew he was looking.
For sure. And just what's the excitement too of coming to a new organization as well for you? I mean, you were drafted in 2020 by Tampa Bay, but now to be a part of the Moose organization, the same sort of Winnipeg Jets family. What's that mean to you to be starting fresh with a new organization and some new challenges for yourself?
Yeah, no, I'm really excited for the fresh start. I was always nervous about what would happen after that contract, those first 3 years, and I never knew what would come after that, if it would still be staying there or if opportunities or doors would open themselves in North America or if it'd be, taking my hockey overseas. But I'm really grateful for the opportunity to stay in North America and obviously to be in Canada and just so close to home. And yeah, I'm really excited for the opportunity and the fresh start.
Yeah, for sure. And for people who might not have had a chance to see you play, whether in junior or in the American League, what sort of player do you try and maybe model yourself after, and what can fans expect to see when you hit the ice?
Yeah, someone who, when I first got to Tampa, that was a tough question I always had answering when I was younger, when I was a junior, and trying to figure out who I want to be like or who I want to model my game like. Someone who I watched a lot of was Verhage. He started in with the Syracuse Crunch in the American League and then worked his way up, and now he's a dominant player in the NHL. Someone like Brandon Hagel as well, who's
Mhm.
ton of upside skill, speed, gritty. That's kind of what I bring is pass first mentality, team first mentality, a lot of upside on the skill. Working my way into being a lot more of a complete player with the grit package. I really want to bring that. Not as much as an enforcer, but just throwing my body around, getting to the dirty areas in front of the net in the corners, winning my battles. I take a lot of pride in being a plus minus player as well.
Mhm.
Like never being scored on, like taking pride when I'm on the ice, making sure that I'm doing all the right things so we can create offense as a team. Um, yeah, I guess that's kind of what you said, 200-foot skilled player who plays the right way.
Awesome, brother. Well, again, congrats on the deal, Jaden. We're looking forward to seeing you here in Manitoba in a couple months.
Awesome. I can't wait. Thank you very much for having me.